Me why this whole entire time I thought Nigeria looked like this? But bro, I just literally saw a video of what Nigeria actually looks like, and there is no freaking way. There is just no way it looks this crazy. Let me show you guys. Bro, what? There is no freaking way, bro. Someone tell me that was fake.
Hey guys, let me show you some of the houses in Nigeria. So right now I'm in Banana Island because that's where I stayed in Nigeria as well. And look at these houses in Banana Island, how stunning they are. So that whole idea that Africans live in huts needs to die down, because honestly speaking, the reality is some people in Africa live better than we live abroad. Let's be realistic. Right here is my aunt's house, and her house was absolutely stunning and so beautiful. And in Africa, they have cars. Yes, they have nice cars. There's Mercedes, there's Escalades, there's Ranges, there's G-Wagons. A lot of the things that you can find in America abroad, you can find in Nigeria. Here again is somebody's front yard. They threw a wedding for their child, and this is their front yard. Mind you, the backyard also had a lagoon. So again, that idea that all Africans live in huts needs to die down. Because does this look like a hut to you?
I've been in Lagos for just over a week now, and this is the house I'm staying at. This is the first thing you see as soon as you step in the door. And when I tell you I have never seen anything like it, it's basically a palace. It's a palace. Not to mention they have live-in tailors, babysitters, chefs, and maids that come in every morning, afternoon, and evening to ask me what I want to eat, anything at all, and they make everything from scratch, fresh. Don't even get me started on their back garden. Just look at the pool, and they have a beach right behind it. What? I've been living my best life.
West Africa builds better houses than America and much of the Western world. I've built new homes in America and West Africa, and I can tell you, when you see the construction of new homes in West Africa, you're going to have a hard time settling for the junk they try to sell you in the United States. The biggest reason for this is, where does your money go when you purchase a new home? In America, most of the money that you pay for that new home is going into the land and into the permits necessary to build your house. Whereas in West Africa, most of the money that you're putting into the new home actually goes into the home itself. So you can have better building materials and a higher building standard than you can in America. In fact, let me compare two. This is the kind of build quality that you'll have in America if you're buying new home construction. It's basically as cheap as they possibly can make it to maximize their profits. Whereas check out West Africa. The walls are concrete. They're not cheap wood and drywall. The floors are marble. They're not this cheap artificial wood that they've been using in all the new homes that they call luxury in America. And the location of the houses makes a lot more sense in West Africa. In America, when you're buying new home construction, even luxury home construction, you're generally put off into this land of suburbia where you're 15 minutes away from the nearest store. Whereas in West Africa, you can purchase a home that's conveniently located to the metropolitan areas, which makes life a lot better on a day-to-day basis. And let's talk about privacy. In West Africa, you can build a privacy wall around your entire property. So people can't just walk up to your front door, or they can't just look in and see what you're doing. In West Africa, you get that safety, security, and convenience. Whereas in America, they only allow you to generally do these cheap vinyl fences, and if you're lucky, they can be 6 feet tall, and they can only be in your backyard. So everybody could just walk up to your front yard when you buy a new home construction in America. And in West Africa, new home construction isn't as restricted as it is in America. So if you want to build a one-level house, you can do it. If you want to build a 6th bedroom instead of having a 5-bedroom, we can make that happen for you. And if you want a guest house, that's absolutely no problem. As long as you got enough space on your property, we can build that for you too. Instead of having to do it in America where you have to get permits for every little change that you make to the property. And as a result, the houses don't all look the same. Have you ever gone through a suburb in America and the only difference between any of the houses is what kind of vinyl they put on the front of the property? They call it a facade. Sometimes when I'm in a house in America, even a luxury new home construction, and I'm in one of the bedrooms, I have trouble telling the difference between the multi-million-dollar house and the much less expensive house for first-time home buyers. They use the same materials and they feel exactly the same on the inside. Whereas when you get new home construction in West Africa, the walls can be ornate. You can have really high quality doors. Everything's just going to feel a lot more bespoke. And another little thing that I like about West African construction versus construction in the United States is the climate control. So in West Africa, every room can have its own individual climate control and can go to the temperature that's necessary for that room or that person's preference. Whereas in America, at most you're getting 1 or 2 zones of HVAC, meaning that everybody has to agree on what temperature is best for them. So if you're looking to build your dream home and you don't absolutely have to be in the Western world, I would really consider looking at new home construction in West Africa. I think you can get a lot more house for your money. But even for getting value play, I think that they build the houses much better at a higher quality, and they're just nicer places to live in than what you'll experience in the Western world where everything is basically cookie cutter. But I want to know what you guys think. Have any of you guys had a chance to live in West African houses and Western world houses? Let me know what your thoughts were comparing the two.
So, as we come in to this large building, you're going to see our beautiful living room. Welcome to this amazing Airbnb. So you see we've got a large couch here, 3 of them actually, and the chairs. And then we've got our TV here, another seating area here with a bar. Over here, one of the coolest things, this is the fish tank inside our Airbnb with actual fish, real fish in the fish tank. Come up here because I'm going to show you the dining room. Behind me is the guest toilet there. But we come in and this is our dining room. Of course, it's super comfortable in here, really good air conditioning, 24/7 power. They've got an inverter, they've got a generator, they have everything. Let's come in to the kitchen. So this is our very large kitchen. What's really cool, it's got these hidden cabinets. So this is the refrigerator back in here. This is the kitchen area, stove, everything. In here, there's actually a washer dryer machine. So you can do your laundry while you're here as well. And let's come up to the first floor, to the bedroom. So there are 4 bedrooms in this place, and it sleeps quite a lot of people. Some of them have several or large beds in them. So, but first, come into this area. This is our sort of like living area on the second floor. There's a projector TV here as well. Come into the first bedroom here. So we'll turn on the lights. And this is bedroom number 1. You can see very large and spacious king bed here. We've got the couch. We've got the bathroom in here. I'll open it up to, oh, sorry. This is the bathroom. That's actually the balcony out there. But this is, gotta find the light. This is one of the bathrooms in one of the bedrooms here. This is actually not the master bedroom, or you could call this the master bedroom, but there's actually a penthouse suite above. But first I'm going to show you 2 of the twin bedrooms on the sides here. So these are some other rooms. You can come in here. In here we've got a bed, a double bed here. It's like a queen bed with a bathroom as well. So plenty of space for you and your family. But I want to take you upstairs and show you the penthouse. So let's go up to one of the coolest rooms in the house. Come up here. And this is where I'm staying. I'm in the penthouse. And so I've got this gigantic room, this bed that could probably sleep 6 to 8 people. Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's so huge. We've got a desk here. We've got a refrigerator up here, a large TV. Let me show you the master bathroom. So we'll turn on the lights in here, and you can see we've got kind of a jacuzzi tub. We've got the bathroom and the shower here. But let me take you downstairs and show you out front a few more special features in this house that are really cool. And so we're going back down these stairs here. We're coming out back in the lobby kind of area here. Coming back down all the way to the initial room. One of the really cool things about this house is it's actually hooked up with Bluetooth. So I can play music on my phone and it will play in all of the rooms throughout the house. And you can actually use these little knobs here, and these turn the volume up or down. And so you can play music off your phone. I can play Spotify, whatever I want. I'll take you outside and I'll show you one more unique thing about this place. Let's open the door here. One more unique thing is there's actually like there's actually some rooms around back. So if you have a driver, this is the parking area. You can see these are generators. And so if you have like a driver or a personal assistant or someone that was with you, you can take them around back, actually behind here. And there is a second set of rooms for those people to stay. So if you came down here, this is where your driver could stay. In this room here, let's see if it's actually locked right now, but there's a bed in there, and there's a bathroom as well. So it's a really like big compound. It can sleep a lot of people, but I haven't told you the price. So to stay at a place like this, let me give you some context because it's a really good deal. So if you wanted to stay at the Marriott Hotel here in Lagos, Nigeria, it's going to cost you $200 to $250 per night, okay? That's for a single room. Now, you come and stay here, and you have 3 rooms on the second floor, and then the penthouse on the top, so that's 4 rooms, plus technically the guest room, that could be your 5th room, technically. And you get all that for what I'm paying per night, $230 for this massive place. I've got my whole family staying here, less than the cost of a hotel room.